It was the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas would soon be there. The children were nestled, all snugged in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mamma in her handkerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap. Hey guys, welcome to Page Genesis Room. I know I have a lot going on here, but today I'm going to be doing a craft. And today I'm going to be doing a really cute reindeer birdseed gift craft, or something you can just have sitting around. That's just, I don't know, I just feel like it's so cute and perfect for the winter time. So this is what you're going to need to do this craft. So I'm going to be using a hot glue gun. This is optional. You're going to want something that can glue paper to glass, pretty much. So I don't think Elmer's would do that, but I'm just going to use a hot glue gun for the fact of it, that it's easy. And then you're going to want a mason jar or a ball jar, whatever you call them. I didn't think I had a little one, but in the picture there was a little one and it looked so much cuter. So I decided to do a little one, but you can also use a big one. You're going to want the lid and whatever you could call this thing attached. You're going to want some birdseed. I'm using some nuts and fruit birdseed. Our birds around here in our town are very picky, and this is like all they'll eat. So that's what kind I have. You're going to want black, white, and red construction paper. Now, you can adapt to this because I didn't have red construction paper. Why? I don't know. I need to get another pack of construction paper. So I just took some white, took some markers, and I just colored it red for Rudolph's nose. I did white 2 circles for its eyes, and then 2 black dots for its pupils, and then for its antlers, you can use pipe cleaners. Now, I didn't have pipe cleaners, so I'm going to be using little sticks, whatever you call these sticks. I forget, popsicle sticks, whatever you want to call them. And I just took a few of those, and I'm going to show you guys how you can put those on there as well. So let's get started. We're going to head over to our hot glue gun. I've cut it out my pieces of everything, and we're ready to go. Okay, so obvious to start off, I filled my thing up to the top, and then I'm just going to take my little, my little guy here. I forget what these are called, but the sealer for the freshness. You're just going to stick it on there. And then you're going to take your ring and you're going to screw it on. Make sure it's on nice and tight because you don't want the birdseed to go bad and get gross. And now you have your birdseed. Now if you really wanted to, you could pack it in there as well. This didn't move. I didn't know it was going to move like that. It doesn't look very full, but it is. So that's what it looks like. Now I'm going to bring over my eyes. Now I'm going to start off with my eyes because I feel like wherever I put my eyes, I can direct the pupils and the nose too. So I just have a hot glue gun here. It's been heating up for about 10 minutes probably, so longer than it probably should. So it is nice and ready to go. So I'm going to start off by putting on the eyes. Now find out where you want to put the eyes. Now I want it to where there's nothing in the area, so I'm going to put them right here. And then, you know, these eyes are so big because I based it on the big jar. I'm just going to cut them down a little bit to where they accommodate the size, which is one thing that is wonderful about doing your own crafts, is you can pick what size they are, and you can accommodate it to like what you like, or to what you want to do. If you don't like that color, if you don't want to do Rudolph, you could just do a regular old reindeer, or you could do Rudolph. I don't know, I think this craft is just so cute, and when I saw it on Google, I was like, I have to do this. Okay, so I'm going to kind of put the eyes, place the eyes where I know that I want them, and this one's like oval shape, and I don't really like that, so I'm going to cut it a little bit to make it a little less oval. And they don't have to be perfect, guys. Alright, so that looks okay to me, so I'm going to take them, and I'm going to place something there to where they don't move, except this is so heavy, it's going to move it anyways. And make sure you leave room for Rudolph's nose. And just place it on there. Now, I'd say you can reuse this jar after you use it. I'm going to. But, one thing that, oh, it's so hot. One thing I love about hot glue guns is, you know, they just pull up like a spider web practically. So that's nice. Okay, so now I'm going to grab my pupils, I'm going to pop them on there. Now, whenever I do pupils or small things, I always have to remind people, you do not want to put your pupil on and then put the glue on there. That will completely scald you. So, wherever you want the pupils is where you're going to put the hot glue onto the jar. So, I'm going to do it kind of like he's making a funny face. So, I'm going to put 2 dots right there. Now, hot glue goes fast, dries very fast. So, you're going to want to move at a fast-paced motion. You're not going to want to dilly-dally around. So, make sure you have each of your things ready to go, and you're not really going to want to push down or touch it because it is so hot. So, oops. So I'm just going to kind of drag them on there. There. Perfect. And now I'm just going to use a pen to just soften them down. It's not going to stick as much as it would as your finger would stick, and it's also not going to burn you. So there we have it. There's our funny little face. Now we're going to add Rudolph's red nose so it looks like Rudolph. And for the pupils, to get them that small, I just used a hole puncher. I wanted to say that. Alright, and now I'm just going to take a little bit of glue where I want Rudolph's nose, and I'm just going to pop it on there. There's Rudolph! It's so cute. Okay, so now what I'm going to do before I take any of the spider webs off, which I've already started, I'm going to do the reindeer antlers because I wanted to show you guys how I do this. So what I'm going to do, because if it's not pipe cleaners, it's going to be really hard to try to get the pipe cleaners to stick. And obviously I don't want to spend time just holding it like there, so I'm going to put it on the top. But because this is so short, I'm going to try to cut these. I don't know if it's going to work, but I'm going to try to cut them. There. Okay. And I'm just going to take those, and I'm just going to put, hang on, 2 of these sticks right up here, and then we'll branch off from that. Make sure, where'd that piece go? Make sure you save these, because these are what you're going to want. So, sorry guys, you couldn't even see that. So I'm just going to hot glue them, each right above the, I'm going to actually put it a little bit off from each of the eyes. So I'm going to take the glue, I'm going to put a good amount on there because you are kind of gluing something almost heavy like. And just place that right on there. And I'm just going to place it there for a couple of seconds. And like I said, hot glue dries so fast, so you don't really need to hold it there for much. It's already glued. Like I said, it glues so fast, it's ridiculous. Okay, and I'm just going to cut another one for the other side, leaving the same amount of space, or roundabout the same amount of space. And the best way, I'd say to, whoa, shards just went everywhere. The best way to cut these, I say, is to do small, like that type thing. That even made sense or looked right. And there you go. Make sure it's mostly the same length. If not, cut it down some more. Looks good to me. Does not need to be perfect. And we're just going to put that glue on there. I don't know about you guys, but I just love doing crafts, especially during the holiday time. I just think they're so much fun. Okay, so now we have, I'm going to get out of Zoom here, guys, sorry. Now we have the little reindeer antlers, and now we're going to branch off from those so it makes it look more realistic. So I'm going to cut a few of these guys in half. And you guys, it's okay if they break a little bit or, you know, split, because that's, you want it to kind of look realistic, like a real reindeer's antlers. So, like I said, they don't have to be perfect. Okay, so now I have the 1/2 inch, and I'm just going to kind of measure what that's going to look like. That's what's it going to look like. So I think that pretty much looks really good. So I'm going to make them look unique, you guys. So I'm going to finish up my antlers now. I'm going to lay it down because I feel like that's going to be the easiest. And I'm just going to hold something to where I can kind of look at it from a front-on view and do it. And I almost burnt myself. Thank goodness I didn't. That would have been kind of upsetting. I'm just going to grab it. That glue is so hot, so be careful. And I'm going to do 2 of the 1/2 on each of the antlers. I'm going to do 2 of the 1/2s. Does that make sense, you guys? So I'm going to do like 1 whole stick on each one, and then we'll branch off with the minis off of that. So like I said, you can totally create this you just want to do like two halfway done sticks, that's totally cool. If you want to make these even more unique, you guys do what you guys want to do. Make this really cool and unique. And like I said, you can give this as gifts, or isn't this so cute? Rudolph. You can give this as gifts, or you can keep it for yourself. Or, you know, whatever you guys want to do, you do. You guys have fun with this, because I am. And that's one thing I love about hot glue. Voila, we are completely done. So I'm going to go ahead and glue on these little guys on here and there. I think I'm going to glue this one right over here, just so that makes it look even more realistic. Because I don't know if you guys have ever seen reindeer antlers, or deer antlers, but that's really what they look like. They're really unique. They branch off different ways. They're not always even. So you can't mess up doing this, really, because I feel like if you did one spot that you didn't want it could look better or just as good. Alright, and voila, we are completely finished. That is my little reindeer craft for you guys. I think this is so, so cute. It's dried, it's ready. All you have to do is de-spider rabbit. I think it is adorable for gifts, and no matter what age you are, I feel like you can make this for people, because it's not really like a little kid thing, but I don't know, I just think it's so adorable. I hope you guys enjoyed this craft. If you guys do this craft, please make a little video response or put a picture and put it down below so I can see it. And voila, that is it. There it is. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!